morning. I'm gonna try and do this while going down some big stairs. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah, big stairs. Also big is the hair, but we're not gonna talk about it. We are on our way. There we go. Day number 1. First day of the big brocante. So what we're here for is the 3rd largest antiques fair in Europe. It's a week long, and that's why we're here in the Provence. Gonna open the gate. Yeah, so what we've got going on today is the first day, and I didn't really want to be here a whole week, but you got day number 1, which is where all the good stuff is, right? Because it's new, and that's where you get all the nobody's gone there yet. Nobody's picked off all the good stuff. Then last day is when all the bargains are. But it's a gorgeous village. Look how lovely. So we're gonna get some breakfast. We're going to enjoy what we can see and maybe bring something home. Let's go. Wait till you see what I have to show you. Very successful day 1 of shopping here. I highly recommend that you come with a list if you come to one of these things, especially for how big it is. There's just too much, you're gonna get overwhelmed really, really quickly. On my list has been anything for the kitchen, some baking bowls, some older things like that, like a little box. A jewelry box is a big one, an antique jewelry box. I would really love to find one of those. Banger of a day. Day 1, I knock off 2 items on my list. Crazy. That doesn't happen often. So I'm going to show you. Without further ado, a literal pair of copper, what are originally spice jars. You can see they're gorgeous, antique, vintage. They're not in fantastic condition. I mean, this one's got thingy here. There's some patina on them, but they're just, look at that. They're so pretty. Inside needs a clean. But there's some wear on them in the bottom. They're just stunning. So this, with the lid open, is my new utensil holder. Boom! There we go. Could it be maybe an inch taller? Yes. But you know how long I've been looking for something to hold my utensils? Actually like 8 months. And I've not found anything. So these are gonna be just fine. So super excited with this. The other one is for kitchen scraps. So my family, we live on a farm, and big habit that we got into was having a little container where all the scraps from cooking would go into that container and then it'd be thrown out to the animals. I have a very small kitchen, so even though I don't have animals anymore, I've kept the habit of putting all my scraps into a container to throw into the trash because it keeps it so much more tidy if you're in a small kitchen. So one is going to be my utensil holder, and the other one is going to be my food scrap holder. So I got them for $20 a pair. I'm very happy with that. They've got good weight to them. I'm very happy with those. Next, the copper colander. 1940s-ish. Isn't it? It's just stunning. It's gorgeous. She wanted $35 for it. I got it for $30. With the the brass. So it's got brass handles, copper with brass. Very nice, very traditional. And that's gonna be so nice, just straining pasta or washing food, washing veggies. If it doesn't have a lining on the inside, then you can't cook with it because of the acids and stuff in food. But if you're washing some fruit, straining some pasta, it's not gonna, as far as I know, don't quote me on this, but for my own consumption, it isn't gonna be an issue, and it's gorgeous. I'll do a better haul video when I get home, where it'll be much more aesthetic and you can see how pretty they are. I'll polish them up a little bit. But I had to show you guys because look at my babies. And they weren't expensive. Yes, I paid $70 for all three, right? And for me, that is expensive because I'm used to Viclemiers, which this would be 10 euros. And these might be 25 for the pair, you know? But if you come to a place like this, I've actually been very pleasantly surprised where it's a brocante fair. So it's an antiques fair. These are genuine, a lot of them high-end dealers. I've been genuinely surprised by how well priced everything is. You would come to here if you want to outfit a house. It's not going to be cheap to do it that way, but it's going to be probably cheaper than IKEA or on par. And you get pieces like this and pieces like this. And the pieces that I've shown you so far and that I will show you in the next couple of days because there's so much I wanted to film. Everything is a treasure. Everything is gorgeous. The chests of, you haven't even seen all the furniture. The furniture is stunning. I wish I had a house up here because it'd be too much to ship it back to Antibes. Way too much. But the fact that I get to bring home little things like this, and it's why I brought my big suitcase and only half filled it because I knew I'd want to get things like this. Does this mean now that for the rest of the week I can't really get a whole lot? Maybe. Perhaps. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm happy. I've been looking for something like these for months. I'm so happy I have them. And I'm very excited to start using them. Nice little project as well because polishing silver, copper, anything is a lot. But I have the stuff at home to do it. It just needs a little elbow grease and a little time. So while I'm watching some YouTube, I get to be productive as well. I love that for me. And you will see these a lot in upcoming videos. So very happy. I will see you all. I'm gonna go eat and do things now, but I'm gonna chill. And I'll see you all tomorrow for day number 2 of some shopping. Have a good night. Good morning. Another super windy day. Day 2 of the brocantes. We had a very successful day yesterday. Today, crossed some things off my list yesterday. Today, I'm looking for linens. I want some curtains. I don't care. I want maybe a tablecloth, some nice napkins, some dish towels, something like that. I'm gonna be looking at linens today, which isn't super interesting for most people, but when you're at a brocante it is, because you never know what you're gonna find, some really gorgeous antique something. So we're gonna be doing that today. Also, I wanna see if there's some of the antique shops that are open as well. They're typically only open on the weekend, but this village is really known for how many antique shops it actually has. So I'm gonna check those out as well. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead, see what's to see. I think probably more vendors are gonna come to the brocante itself, the fair itself, as the days pass, as the weekend progresses. So hopefully there's more people here. And we're just gonna go see, maybe there's some new vendors, maybe some of the vendors put out new things they didn't put out yesterday. So we're gonna go explore again, and I'm gonna take you along with me. So let's go. I came back early. Two things happened that meant that I ended up cutting my trip short. It just was not gonna be ideal to stay. I think I cut it by like 2 days short. One, the internet in the apartment cut out completely the morning after I got there. So I had 3 days without internet. I had to plan things, I had to talk to my family, I had to look up things, I had to I had to use it to get around. I'm by myself, I need help, whatever, I have to use the internet. Also, it was Easter weekend and public transport was basically non-existent for the entirety of the week I was there until the day I was gonna leave. And Sorgue is a gorgeous town, highly recommend you go. The antiques were great as well. However, it was not gonna work. It was gonna take me like 10 hours, something ridiculous, with the buses that were running on Easter to get somewhere that should take 30 minutes on a regular day. So there we go. You've seen the purchases that I made. I wasn't able to find any linens or anything like that, but I did find some real treasures that I'm gonna keep for a long time. And the two spice pots cleaned up really, really nicely, as you can see. They're both being used now. One is a scrap pot for my small kitchen. It's just easier to chuck scraps in there. And the other one is being used as my utensil holder. The colander is still a work in progress, so I don't have any updates on that. It's been a tough cookie to get back to its glory days. But we're working on it, and you'll probably see that in a video very, very soon. So yeah, just a little update. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I will see you all on the next one. Mwah.